When you are deep in a prostitute archetype, you're tired, you're busy, right? Sometimes even secretly resentful about your clients because they take away from you so much. Maybe you're pissed off because you're giving, but what you're receiving back, it's not a match. I'm going to give you today 3 mantras and 3 energies that will help you to alchemize these prostitute patterns and embody fully your sovereign self, whether it's a queen or it's expressed as king. So here are the 3 mantras. My powerful one. If you're one of those brilliant, dedicated leaders and change makers who is busy, when you say to yourself, yes, I'm bloody busy, how can I get more time? I'm always so busy. I want to have more time. So yes, if you want more time in your day, if you're one of those brilliant, dedicated leaders who is often tired because you give your clients so much and maybe you're pissed off because you're giving, but what you're receiving back, it's not a match. You should be receiving so much more. If you sometimes even secretly get resentful about your clients because they take away from you so much, this video is for you. Because what that means is that your prostitute archetype is pretty alive and active. It's an energetic archetype. We all have aspect of us which sources internal value externally. That source of value is in those likes, in that validation, in that you're amazing. So we've got to talk to that prostitute archetype today. We've got to work with her or him. And I'm going to give you today 3 mantras and 3 energies that will help you to alchemize these prostitute patterns, and by doing so, you will embody fully the exact polar opposite of this polarity of value and worth, and that is your sovereign self, whether it's a queen or it's expressed as king. So sovereign self is what you want to become truly high value woman, high value man. That is what we're going to work on today. So here are the 3 mantras that you want to contemplate on, that will set you on this journey of full embodiment, or if you like, releasing of your sovereign self. Number 1, from now on, I give my best, never my maximum. Because it's the prostitute in you, that aspect of self that is sourcing that validation, how good you are, how valuable you are externally for other people, that always gives the maximum, that always over-delivers to her clients or to his clients, that always delivers to the family and everyone else, because we've got praise. Oh, well done, what would I do without you? You're so amazing, you're so inspirational, thank you. Feels good. But all we're doing is really, we're sourcing that self-worth and self-value through other people, and that's what keeps us in this loop of over-delivering. It's the prostitute that gives maximum. So say to yourself again and again, and just stay with it, from now on, I choose to give my best, not my maximum, my best. The queen or king, the sovereign self, gives her of his best, not maximum. That's completely different. The difference is like pushing other people up the hill. That's saving, that's giving your maximum, and standing on the hill, proud in your full value, shining your light, giving others perhaps tools and inspiration to make their way upwards. That's the difference. And which one is healthier for the clients, for our loved ones? The second option, where you are giving your best, not your maximum, best, when they need to make their way up, because if you're pushing them up the hill, you are actually robbing them of the opportunity to source their brilliance and their power inwardly. you will become codependent with each other. Perhaps that happened to you with your clients. Okay, so that's one mantra you'll want to contemplate on. The second one is, what's right for me is right for everyone else involved. Wow! I know that this took me a little while to embody this, but this is life-changing in itself. Meaning that you're not going to look at other people, including your children, to what is best for me, and you're going to adjust your behavior, your choices based on what is best for them. You're going to turn around and make choices based on what is right for you. Now, caution. This doesn't mean you're going to make choices based on what is the most easy for you or the most convenient for you. No, what is right for you, which is sometimes or often the hardest path to follow. What is right for you, right? In other words, aligned with the highest version of self. What would the higher version of self choose here? What is really divinely aligned with the next version of me as a mother, father, CEO, creator, manifestor, and so forth? I'll give you an example, quick example. One of my Business Energetics Academy clients, Vicky, she had always dreamed to go to Africa and work with the charities and really just give herself for a while to stay there. But children too young, but family needs her, but clients need her, but everyone freaking needs her. So she was just giving herself, giving, and her dream stayed dormant. It was just one of those neglected desires. Inside of Business Energetics Academy, Vicky got empowered to actually really think in terms of what is truly aligned with my higher self, what is truly right for me is right for everyone else. She went. Her family went with her. They found a life they were never capable of dreaming about. She became more fulfilled, more abundant, and more impactful than she could ever dream of. And her family really benefited too. But from the offset, we wouldn't think so, because how dare am I uprooting my family, and so forth and so forth. So this is just one little example. I could give you thousands of them about the power of when you choose what is right for you is right for everyone else. It just takes courage to make those choices. So stay with this mantra. And the third one is, I allow myself because I am. Stay with this. I allow myself because I am. Essentially what you'll be doing with this mantra as you contemplate on it, and contemplation is very powerful. Just stay with this. Just stay with it. It will encourage you, your mind, your identity, your nervous system to start making those powerful choices. So you actually do allow yourself, even if it's uncomfortable for your current self, to, I don't know, receive that support, or to buy that beautiful thing you've been looking at, or to put yourself for once first, and so forth. I allow myself because I am. You see, because I am. That's the only reason why it's okay to allow yourself. You don't need any other conditions, and possibly you're placing a lot of conditions upon yourself unconsciously. Why not yet? Why you're not ready? Why you cannot allow yourself? And that, please, is stopping today. Okay? So these are 3 mantras that you want to contemplate on and bathe your nervous system and a mind in the power of these mantras, as well as 3 energies you want to guide you. And these are: upgrade. Where can I upgrade? Maybe a little bit of my environment, maybe my wardrobe, maybe my support network. Upgrade. Let the energy of upgrade guide you, because it's through this energy you will become high value woman, high value man, sovereign self, king and queen of your life, and everything will reflect it. The level of your clients, amount of money, amount of abundance, amount of support, everything. I've went through on this journey 10 years ago, and where my life is now, it's uncomparable to what it was 10 years ago, and the energy of upgrade has been massive part of it. Second, I allow. I already mentioned it in one of these mantras, but the energy of I allow myself will really help you to be more and more in your fullness, in your full value. And energy of support. I deserve support. So I, again, allow myself support. Support. Because, again, prostitute in us thinks, I'll do it best, or I can't afford it, or this and that. Allow yourself support to the point when it's uncomfortable for you, when it takes you to what I call divine discomfort. This is actually how you become more of you, more of your sovereign self, through divine discomfort. So allow yourself support and upgrading and all of that. This free energy, upgrade, allow, and support will take you into the depths of your sovereign self and let it really come out fully, so that the life and business can organize themselves around you, so the reality can bend around you, so the world can bend around you. Okay, so this is to start with. Full work you will do inside of Business Energetics Academy when you step in, more specifically inside of Limitless Creator. Now, if you're here, the chances are you are ready to step into Business Energetics Academy. So please feel happy to reach out to us on email and say, yes, I'm ready. Perhaps you already explored, or you can explore on our website, the 4 different pathways inside of Business Energetics Academy, or if you like, 4 different rooms for that full embodiment. But this is what I want you to hear. This is not a one-day work. You will need to give yourself grace and patience, and of course power of environment, which Business Energetics Academy will provide you, where you will go through this full embodiment, when you embody your sovereign self fully. But when that happens, it's life-changing. I could give you 1,000,001 example how this can work, but let me give you just one more. Maya, one of our Business Energetics Academy client, Dr. Maya, and health coach, who was just not a necessarily struggling coach, but really burnt out coach. Because when you are deep in a prostitute archetype, you're tired, you're busy, right? So Maya stepped into Academy just like that, and she had a dream to make a huge impact. So through this process of embodying the sovereign self more and more inside of Business Energetics Academy, she got really empowered to cut her working hours by half, increase her fees twice more than they were. And do you know what was the result? Only in a few short months, she started to make in a single month more than in a year. And she took so much more time off, well, half more time off, 50% more time off than ever before. And of course, since then, her impact, her sense of fulfillment grew and grew and grew. Imagine that yourself. What if you doubled or tripled or quadrupled your fees, and you could sell it as easily as what you're selling now? This is what I hear all the time from our clients. And what would happen if you could have twice more free time? Just imagine that. This is the version for you that is awaiting, and so much more. So much more in embodiment of your sovereign self. So yes, it's time to embody her, embody him, whether it's your king, whether it's your queen. So after this video is finished, maybe you'll want to watch it again or reflect on it a little bit, what changes you're about to make, and so forth. And your next step is to book your energetic recalibration call with one of our incredible business energetics mentors. During this call, they will take you deeper into these patterns and help you to really start embodying that sovereign self, king or queen you are, and help you to make a decision. What are the next strategic steps for you as well? And if you choose to, which of the 4 rooms and pathways inside of Business Energetics Academy is for you, so you can become a full expression of your sovereign self and make the world truly bend around you and reflect that which you deserve. Okay, so you will find the link for it somewhere below. For now, I'm sending so much love, and I'll see you next time.